I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. A scoreless game here early on, but how much longer will that hold up as we've got action in the red zone on 1st and 10. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 8. The quick slant caught. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, and now he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Here we go.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he's not going to get the first down. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Rolling to his right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
We go. 30 base. Quick 61. Match. Shoot.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going up top. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Flush. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 11. And an alley to run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here. Out to his left. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for this. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Now he's flushed out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And unable to break it. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down Broadway. And they will stretch the lead now to 7.
Here we go.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. There's Garoppolo to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. For this offense here, they've got the football inside the red zone. That's the good news, but they're facing a 3rd and 5, so a full 5 yards to go here to see if they can pick it up. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring it. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker.
Here we go.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Give him run, and it'll give him a new
Down. 15 line. 15 line. We got 4. We got 4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Here we go. 20.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. Black 80.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the...
It's the opening drive of the game, and the football is in the hands of the Seattle Seahawks. Let's get to it. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Right back to him on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Leaping, and he makes the grab. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McCormick. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll look to throw.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From we are in the red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great... This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. That is caught at the 7th. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is... Murray sets to throw on 4th. And able to find Kirk complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the... So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late. And the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
That's it, baby.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, no, he lost the football. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge game. Now Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. Back to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Murray, one final try. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for the Seahawks, they improved to 5-0 now on the...
everybody, it's the coach.
Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Let's go.
On play action, Winston. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone.
Ready? Flag. Check, check. You know. Hey, watch the slant.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, Winston. And he's got Miller. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ball in the red zone here. Defense in a pretty tough situation. 2nd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Back to throw.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. We have a red zone alert. This defense giving up ground, and they'll look to stop a 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll drop the throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Jameis to throw it. And he finds Howard complete. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. And he works it past the 30 almost. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Throwing, Winston. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle. All right, it's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll look to throw here. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. This defense now desperate to protect their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Jameis now on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Winston throwing complete to Mike Evans. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important pressure. Gets there, and he goes down. Now, there's also a flag, but this might be on the offense anyway. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Now a handoff looking right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Looking to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. He's got Evans. And able to rip off a big shot before being dropped. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back